Alright, we're gonna throw this toilet in. Shouldn't take very long. I pretty much got everything prepped, so it shouldn't take very long to do. So it shouldn't be that long of a video. So I pretty much got everything prepped besides a couple bags I didn't open. I got the whole thing sitting out. Should go pretty quickly. And I don't have to do much to the flange. But always glue the bottom, or always silicone the bottom of your toilets. I don't want silicone on the shirt. I always silicone the bottom of these all toilets actually. I silicone always. It makes it hard to get up, but it's supposed to be hard to get up. But these ones with the square bottom, it makes it like extra hard, but it just is what it is. Okay, all the way around. You don't really have to, but the bolts are not made to hold the toilet down. They're made to hold it in its place where it don't rock back and forth. The way they used to do it back in the day, they would set it with mortar or plumber's caulk or just different stuff. I use silicone, so got those. I don't put my wax ring at the bottom of the toilet because it can fall, and I don't want it to fall. Okay. Usually they give you little plastic things, but they gave me nuts to hold them in a little bit, but that nut don't work. You need like a little plastic thing to hold it in there a little better. But sometimes they work. This little nut is to hold it. If it was like a newer flange, it might work, but yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna get that, how far I'm gonna get that in there. Try to do this quickly. This lady just moved in, and she shouldn't have to be without no water or nothing. Like, this is crazy. Like, all this have to replace all this. Redo all their water, redo her toilet, redo her vanity. What is that? And now I gotta redo her, what you call it? Her diverter, because it's not working because it's got sediments in it. So yeah, that's gonna have to. I'm either gonna have to take it apart, try to get it. I'm probably gonna need some help with that. Have somebody help me with that. If not, it's better off just to change it. Which I got a diverter, I could change it. So, but I can try to fix it. But that's what happens when you got old galvanized pipes in old galvanized pipes. That's what happens when you leave galvanized pipes in the house. Copper is not bad. You can leave copper as long as it doesn't have a puncture in it or a burst in it. You can leave copper. Galvanized, no. It sucks. I like to put my wax rings here. That's wax. That's all just old wax. It ain't gonna hurt it to be there. I like to put my wax rings like that. Hopefully that ain't in the way. It shouldn't be. No, didn't want to do that. Two of those in. Oh, what the hell? Where'd it go? Don't lose shit like me. Okay, drop that in. Alright, I'm gonna drop this toilet down in there. Always pick them up like this. Oh, and silicone on anything. Bring it towards your knees and flip it. Toilets are heavy. You see me in the other video, I think I was going fast or whatever, it was in fast speed. Carried it outside, or actually picked it up, put it in the tub to drain it. I picked it up, put it in the tub, drained it out, because if you know, when you pick a toilet up, even if you get all the water out, it still likes to spill water, and I had that dye shit in it, and you know, so I had to turn it upside down, put it in the tub, and then bring it outside. It's pretty damn heavy. Alright, that's in. Pretty much smash it down, try to put all your weight on it. Smash it down. Get these in. These aren't meant to be super tight. And I don't think she'll be here till later on, so hopefully she'll let that dry, but that ain't gonna dry till tomorrow anyway. But try to put as much weight as I can on it. There we go. I heard that time. Alright. That wasn't the toilet that cracked, that was whatever trash was underneath it. So you put this first, then you put your washer, then you put your little wing nut. Doesn't need to be tight. You can get it tight as you can by hand. If I can even get it on here. Yeah. Oh, come on, dude. What the hell? What is happening right now? Are you kidding me? This damn thing's moving way more than it should. You know what? That's partly why. Jesus. I just go kind of a little bit snug. That's wax. A little bit snug. That's it. Same with this side. A little white plastic down with that facing downwards, that facing upward. And your washer and your wing nut. I can't tell if this toilet is super straight yet. I gotta get that back on. Then I can tell how straight it is. It seems like it's crooked. Something's crooked, so it seems like it's almost like it's gotta be turned this way, but it's okay. A little snug. I'll get that back on there now. And then before I open that water, because I think there's sediments in there, I am going to run it inside of a bucket. These, okay, alright. This just goes right here. Bam. Undo these. something. I usually just put these in the front. You can do one at the back, one at the front. I do two at the front. It's not gonna hurt it. Kind of keeps it from here. I should probably take it back off to show you. Those are little plastic caps. Don't throw them away if you don't know what they're for. I'm gonna show you what they're for. People throw them away and they shouldn't throw them away. Set those down. Okay. Sometimes there's a little back, you can put it back here, but I don't. But, well, you can tell this one's different, so I just put them just like that. That's where they go. Makes it softer, so whenever you, because usually when you squish this down, when you tighten them up, and really you only got to do these by hand too. When you tighten them up, they like to make that cracking noise, which is, if you tighten them too much, it'll crack you, but just enough, it'll be okay. Especially now with that rubber. Some toilets don't even have them, so. Kind of wobble the toilet or the tank so you know it's tight. Hear that cracking. Still loose. Got a little pressure. Tight. This one's a little loose. Good. Now I'm gonna look at the back of this toilet. I know it's still kind of off, so I'm gonna just smack it this way as best as I can. We should be good. Now tighten these down a little more. And that's it. Pop your little tops on. Bam. If it'll go on, it's gotta go on. There we go. Alright. Now I'm not gonna silicone around this because I want this all cleaned up first. So, alright, I was kind of interrupted. So, I'm gonna get this toilet supply line. And I am going to run, I still gotta put this on, put the seat on. Then I can call it done. Let me open this up because this can go on pretty easily. You got one that's half and one that's whole. You're gonna just try to spin these the way that's turned, so double would be up top because it's a full circle. Half would be in half the circle would be on the bottom. Usually I adjust these, but you really don't have to because it's already adjusted to make it flush the way it needs to flush. So don't have to adjust those. I'm gonna put the double on the top and single on the bottom. Don't gotta be super tight. If you do, people start, when they try to go get them off, it doesn't like to come off. It just needs enough hole in its spot. Alright. Good. Looks a little crooked. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna run some of that water into that bucket to make sure I don't have sediments going into my brand new toilet. because I don't want sediments in my brand new toilet. Otherwise, I have to change out the fill valve. Which, why would I want to do that if it's a brand new toilet? So the best thing to do is get your supply line if you have steel or if there was steel before. Here. See all that crap? Look at all that. That would all went into the toilet. And people wonder why their faucets and crap don't work when... Also too with PEX, people like to leave when they're PEX and then they leave the PEX open while the house is getting worked on. Wood chips like to fall inside the PEX. And that will get inside the damn, what do you call it? That will get inside your diverter and clog it up. There's a lot of rust. I'm gonna try it one more time just to make sure. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna do that with the vanity. Once the vanity's in, do that with the vanity. I'm gonna have to get a new kitchen faucet because the faucet is clogged up. Do that same thing with the kitchen faucet. And then the diverter, I can do it if I take it apart. So, okay. Okay, she's got a toilet now, at least. I'm gonna throw on these, throw on the seat. And then, I'm gonna have to call her and tell her she can't have a shower tonight because I gotta fix the shower, so make sure nothing back here is leaking. It seemed like something was leaking. No, I'm gonna watch it. I didn't want none of that water to get under that silicone either. Get on that silicone, mess that silicone up. I don't even know if this has been flushed. I know it's steel. I know it's steel down there, so hopefully it is not a problem. Sometimes it is. Seems to be flushing for now. So it flushes for now, but it doesn't mean she could use it for a night and it could clog up because that metal, that cast iron is clogged. But let's hope it's not clogged. Let's put the seat on. It's probably going to be a 20-minute video, but it's okay. Alright. Usually they have the locking nut or whatever, but this one seems to not have it. Don't forget your rubber at the bottom of your seat. Usually these have lock nuts on the bottom of them, but these ones do not. The washer goes up top. This helps to lock onto the bottom of the toilet, or onto the bottom of the toilet, but you really need the lock washer to make it lock, and otherwise it's just gonna keep spinning. But it should be okay. They're only plastic screws anyway, so I just tighten up the top. Make sure the seat's where it's gotta be. Why is there water here? I think it's from when I took that out. Okay. It better not be a cracked toilet. I've had them cracked before, or I bought them cracked, so. You want to hear that? Right there. Right there. Good. What is that? I really hope that's not a crack. No, I don't think it is. Alright, well that's supposed to be a soft close, but it's not. Alright, so toilet's done, toilet's good.